Mic check, mic check. How we doing out there? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Turn her down.
Shut up. That's the lovely Miss Glam. You got your girl Mohazel. And guess what? It's podcast day. Hello, world.
Hello, hello, hello.
How you doing today?
I'm tired.
You look it, pumpkin.
That's not nice.
Well, yeah. We talked about this. Well, okay. You look lovely, but you do look lovely. You just look tired.
It's not nice.
Haggardly. Is that a better word? No. I'm kidding. Don't look at me like that. Your eyes, if they could just like shoot me birds, they would right now. Now you shoot me a bird. Thanks. That's what I get for asking you. That was quickly going down the rabbit hole.
I said I was tired. I didn't say I look tired. Can I feel tired?
Weekly delight. Let's do it.
Really?
You look great. You look great. You look wonderful.
Don't clean it up now.
I know. I know. You're going to like poop in my cereal. I know. That's okay. All right. Are you ready to do the weekly delight?
I am ready.
Let's do it. Okay. Weekly delight for you out there who know or may not know. It's where we take a person, place, or thing. It can be an inspirational quote. It can be a book. You know, I finished Michelle Obama. Her thoughts on what she was thinking about when she was going through the midst of some of these big iconic moments during his presidency. That was like the best part for me.
Haven't finished.
I'm not telling you nothing. I didn't tell you what she did. I'm just saying pick up the book. It's worth reading. Finish that before
all you had to say
gang
was
banging
that.
vampires. That's it.
That's all you had to say was worth reading. You didn't have to go through all the details.
Well, listen, I get excited when I finally finish the book that I'm going to read for the year. The
Don't
one book
share
that I'm going to
the
read this
details.
year.
Don't share the details.
I hate you. Okay, so weekly delight. With that being said, Miss Glam, you're up first.
Why do you say it like that?
I said it nice. Heifer you up.
That ain't nice either. My weekly delight. I had my first successful dinner party. I've been in my house 5 years.
That's
I've
right.
never invited anybody over.
Clap. To the one party you're ever going to do.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
I cooked.
How many guests did you have?
4.
Now, for you who don't know Miss Glam, that's like equivalent to like 45 people at her house.
Yes.
So this is a big deal. Like, she's not selling you on it. Go. So what did you do? Like, what kind of food did you have?
I cooked chicken, salmon, shrimp pasta, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, corn, cream spinach.
I love it.
And green beans.
And green beans, yes.
And then, of course, Hawaiian rolls.
Of course. That's like a staple.
Yeah.
Is that a global thing or like a U.S. thing? Or is that just a Florida thing?
I don't know.
I don't know. But if you don't know what Hawaiian rolls are, man, that's like the business. Like, that is a meal in itself. I can like eat a whole case by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you cooked this meal. And I know you brought out the good china because it was new china. Like, you unwrapped some china for this. Yet you're doing one dinner party. Like, how you buy china for one dinner party?
I don't know. I just bought one. I bought it. I'll use it again.
You got your money.
She got money. Okay.
No, Amazon.
Okay. Shout out to Amazon. We need some sponsors, so hooks up, Amazon.
Yes. We talked about you for 2.5 seconds.
Right. No, but it was nice.
Yes, it was nice.
It was pretty, yeah. Can I borrow?
No.
Dang. Back to the dinner. Okay, so did you have some good music, conversation? What's up?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
You know,
And why won't you do this again?
It was just too much. No, that.
I
That
mean,
was a
why?
great.
I heard you did good. Like, everybody liked it, right? You got the callbacks and people took leftovers. That's like an ultimate sign.
And I still have a fridge full of food.
I mean, because you overdid it. You did like 12 meats. I could have swore I heard 12 meats right there.
2.
3. Shrimp counts.
But it's in the pasta.
It doesn't matter. That's a meal on its own. I say kudos. Listen, if y'all know anything about Miss Glam, this is like go play the lottery type things. You know, when they say, oh, if this happens, go play. The world is ending type ish. This is great stuff for me. Like, I'm excited. So I hope you do more. I would like my invite. I feel personally upset that I wasn't included in your one and done.
Did you get a plate?
I did. It was wonderful. Thank you. You took care of me too. You too. And put it in the styrofoam divided to go plate. What?
You got your money.
I'm telling you, you got the makings of being a good host.
Just because I'm good at it doesn't mean I like it.
Hostess never do. Their feet always hurt. They got to clean the house from head to toe. They're slaving over a stove. They're hot. They barely get dressed in time to host the party. And then they're always constantly worrying, is everybody good? I don't think hosts truly, I mean, they say they do, but deep down, I don't think they do. I'm just going to speak for all. I'm probably wrong on this, but, you know.
I'm over it.
Okay, whatever. All right. That's what's up.
I want to be the person who shows up and brings a dish.
Well, hell, everybody
when
does.
I say brings a dish, I mean like bring store-bought
Now, are you
something.
now listen, are you one of those that brings one dish but like leaves with 12?
No, because I don't eat everything. You remember, I'm so picky.
Okay, I'm just checking if you're one of those. Okay.
I'm
okay.
the person who shows up, doesn't even eat.
Oh, I love you. I love you then. Yeah, you need to come to my house.
Yeah.
Listen, can you bring 3 dishes? Like all the sides. I'll cook one
And I'm
meat.
usually the runner to the grocery store.
Oh, perfect.
So, like,
do you ask for money back?
When we go...
Do you ask for money when you go?
No, that's my contribution.
You got your money.
Girl, okay.
So, like, when I go to my dad's and him and my sister and they're cooking, I need mustard. I need this spice. I run to and from Publix.
I'm like, I need toilet paper. I need laundry detergent.
No.
I need...
No.
I need trash bags.
See,
I just ran out.
This is why I don't help you.
Oh, anywho. All right. That's all right. That's what's up. So with my weekly delight, you're going to roll your eyes. I know you. But I'm very proud of myself. And I ain't going to let you hurt my feelings. Not today, Satan. Not today. I am a green thumb. I like to think of myself as a green thumb. Indoor plants only. I got like 8 plants, y'all. 8 plants all over the house. Like I got 2 in my office, like 2 in the living room, 2 in my dining room. I got 2.
Your weekly delight is plants.
It's called environmental friendly objects or plants, right? No.
Plants.
Why? Why can't I be? Listen,
Your week sucked.
I was born on Earth Day. Just to be clear.
Your week.
And I feel
sucked.
Like because of
if
that,
that's the happiest
I
moment
share
this week
and feel obligated to take care of the earth.
That's all you
and
did
so me being a green thumb is my extension of that. Why are you stealing my glory today?
So your highlight of the week was watering.
I knew you wouldn't understand. I don't have to water them every day, just so we're clear. It's very low maintenance.
So what part?
Don't talk about my friends. Listen.
What part?
I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot.
What part of these plans?
I am Groot.
Are your weekly delight?
That's my answer for the rest of this segment because you ain't gonna steal my glory. I am Groot.
You just happy to have plans?
I am Groot.
Really?
I am Groot.
Your weekly delight sucked.
I am Groot. Moving on. I can't stand you right now. Okay, so are you ready?
No.
What?
I have another weekly delight.
How you gonna do it too?
Because I found it out like 2 seconds before we came.
Go ahead. Listen.
I'm just excited about it.
What?
So, one of my favorite books of all time.
Okay.
Is being made into a Netflix movie.
What's
They're
the
gonna
Netflix
remake
movie
it.
called?
Rebecca.
Who's in the movie? Listen, I will read the book if the...
I don't even know who's in the movie.
And
they
it's
haven't
on
started
Netflix.
filming yet.
They have... Okay, so it's not on the new release. If I scroll, I can't see it on the new release.
You can't see it.
Okay.
We probably won't see it for another year.
Give me a little bit of the book so I can see if I should laugh at you or actually be intrigued. Because sometimes you throw a good book at me, so
no, Rebecca,
I'll entertain you.
It's an old book. It's an old book.
Like back when we were kids?
No.
Is this an old prairie, like Little House on the Prairie style?
Old book.
Like what, decade or what era was this book from? Is it like Pride and Prejudice back then?
Might even be older.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm not interested.
No, but it's really good. It's
Okay,
a love story.
I'm not interested in how
it's
back in the day how they fell in love.
No,
where it's just
not like that.
With just touching my hand,
no,
I knew Simon was the one. No,
it's about this new young wife who
look at her getting all excited.
Feels in the shadow of the first wife, and you learn really about the first wife, and it's scandalous.
Why you like scandal? Why? Oh, you got excited when your face, her face just like scrunched up really cute. You're kind of cute when you say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
No, I found the book in high school. I don't know how I discovered it, and I don't know why I just kept reading it, but I fell in love with the book.
Well, I'm glad you love it.
This was my first Audible book.
Okay. Who narrates it?
I don't know, but it was like a full
was it an
actor
accent?
troupe.
Was it an accent though? Was there accents?
I think so.
Was it British?
No.
Then I don't want it.
I don't know. They had
Don't
accents.
even lie. Don't even lie. It's okay.
They were very proper.
Me.
Maximilian.
I am Groot.
Maximilian.
Yeah, that name sounds not sexy. And is he the main love interest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, well, go ahead. Maximilian. What? Maximus? Maxwell. That's the only one I like.
Really?
Yeah, Maxwell. Maxwell can get it.
I'm going to tell tech support.
I'm only showing out because he's not here today. But anyways, all right. So we went down this long... Listen, Weekly Delight was extra today. Like, very long. Moving on. Are you ready for the topic?
Yes, because your plants are boring.
My plants? I am Groot. Okay. The topic today is be careful what you ask for. Now I'll explain it. Ayesha Curry appeared on Red Table Talk, and we love us some Red Table Talk. Hand clap real quick for, Jada Pinkett Smith. That show is the bomb. I think it's great that her mom, and her daughter are, making it work. But anyways, so on this show, Ayesha Curry, along with the Curry family, go on and decide to speak their truth. But it's something that Ayesha said that actually apparently offended people, or people got judgy. I don't know what you call it, but she pretty much just said that, you know what we'll do is we'll let you hear the clip. Let's listen to the clip.
Something that really bothers me and honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that, there are all these women throwing themselves, but me, the past 10 years, I don't have any of that. This sounds weird, but male attention. And so then I begin to internalize it, and I'm is something wrong with me?
You're not looking.
What? Because I don't want it, but it'd be nice to know that someone's looking.
Pretty much what she's saying is, she's got some insecurities, probably being in the limelight, but they're being reinforced because, she's not getting the same kind of love or groupie love that her husband's getting. She's famous, he's famous, but he's got girls sliding in a DM. He's got girls hollering at him while he's on the court. He's got people, checking for him, and she doesn't get that same love. And she's saying, I would like it because now I feel some type of way and I'm in my feelings because am I not pretty enough? Am I not sexy enough? Yes, she is all of those things and above, but she just wants to have that validation. So, question to you is, should we be judging her on her truth?
No, it's her truth.
And I think we should applaud it for being honest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, correct me, am I wrong? Steph Curry did not say anything negative in regard to what she did.
He supported her.
Which God, hand clap. I know y'all gonna be sick of me today with these hand claps. They are such a gorgeous couple.
They are.
And they're so sweet and so supportive. And it's come on, this couple gives you # relationship goals. She ain't leaving home, and yet people want to judge her.
So I honestly, because I did,
You did?
I went down the rabbit hole reading people's comments.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just fascinating to me.
Tell us some of the comments that you read.
Well, I think a lot of the comments were people projecting their own insecurities and taking what she said and flipping it to call out their own insecurities. So yeah. I've seen people say, if my wife said that, or my wife was looking for attention outside of me, I would feel some type of way.
Oh, so these are dudes' comments you're reading. Okay. Oh, let me ask you real quick. When you went down the rabbit hole, who seemed more judgy, men or women?
Honestly, if I'm thinking, I saw from both.
Okay.
I saw a few gems from guys who were very secure in a relationship, or at least seemed that way.
Right.
Saying that's not what she said. She's not looking for validation outside of her husband. What she's saying is, it would be nice to know you still have it. Your husband, of course, is telling you you're beautiful. Mm-hmm. It's your husband. He loves you.
He gonna love you if you get rolls. He gonna love you if you get wrinkles. Yes. He's gonna love you regardless, right?
Yes.
And that's what true love does.
It's not so much validation. It's just more of I'm feeling insecure, and this is just feeding a little bit into it because why didn't someone tell me I was pretty?
Right. And you know what? The thing is, the issue I don't have an issue with her, but the issue I have with the comments out there is she's not saying anything brand new.
No.
There are plenty of women out there, whether famous or not. Now, I get it. I'm assuming with the level, their level of fame and money, it's on a whole nother level than what us regular folks be experiencing. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different from Tyrone at the grocery store trying to, how you doing, ma? But anyways, but it's not brand new. There are women out there that, for good, bad, or whatever, they love it. I mean, I guess the thing is, where does it come from? You know what I mean? Like, where, or what does it say about the society? It's not her issue, but I guess we need growth as a society, I think, personal opinion, if all we are getting into is the looks. She is so much more than her looks. She is smart. She is a go-getter. She's got a lot going on for her. She is kind. She is sweet. She is so much more than her looks. Not that she's not a looker, but I mean, it's like, that's what she wants. Most dudes hollering at her.
It's that. It's the fact that
I
she
think
just had a baby.
I know. I know. I get it.
You know, you're feeling self-conscious, and then here you see a whole.
But
bunch
it's
of
about
people
looks. You're not your book. You listen. If you're a book smart person and you take pride in your book smarts, that does not go away when you have the baby.
No,
but looks can. You know what I mean? That's where that insecurity comes from.
Yes and no. So I pride myself on being smart.
Yes.
Smart
first.
Yes. But that doesn't mean I don't want to look good. Just human nature want to look good.
Go and get in trouble with executive producer. You want somebody sliding your DM? No. Just once in a while. Just so you feel good. That validation. No.
So, but here's the thing.
Good answer, by the way.
Trust me, I don't want a headache. And I don't think she was saying she wanted a headache.
Yeah.
Because there are times when you go out and you're in the restaurant and someone says, I got your drink. Or you're, walking, says, oh, that outfit is gorgeous. Mm-hmm. Or your hair. Oh my God. Like you said, your curls are popping.
I do say that a lot. I'd be like, girl, you did that with your hair today. I do.
I mean, that is it just makes you feel good.
Okay, but now the tone of how you said that sounds like women complimenting women. That's a little bit different. She wants it clearly from men. I mean, unless I misunderstood her statement, she clearly wants it from the opposite sex that finds her appealing and attractive. Not, hey, sis, you did that. Yes, queen. It wasn't that kind of a conversation, right?
No, it wasn't.
Right.
But she was just saying... She was using comparison to her husband.
Understood.
And how that fuels her insecurity. At least that's how I took it.
See, and I'm going to be honest. We don't know. And again, don't be, giving us hate mail because, again, these are just opinions. But, and I'm not mad at her statement. Again, I applaud her for being super honest and being super transparent. But I felt like she was coming from a place of wanting to know she still got the looks, knowing that she's still desired. Because no, I'm not knocking it, but I'm saying, to me, it was more of, I wanted the attention from a man. Not anything to say that I want attention enough to get in trouble with my man. No, it was just saying, can somebody just call me cute today? Can somebody just say, you look fly?
Stemming from insecurities.
Yes, I'm just confirming that it's not. Because when you were talking, it sounded like you were saying, like, the compliment sounded like woman to woman.
Okay,
versus.
Well, fine. Like, when I walk in Panera's and I get a free drink.
Do you get a free drink?
Like,
oh, them yogi pants.
Yeah,
that yogi booty. Shout out to Yoga Burn. Shout out to Yoga Burn.
I mean, those are highlights, like, thank you. I'll take my free drink.
I mean,
are you telling me that if a guy was to buy you a drink because you just look hot tonight?
See, that's not fair. I'm cheap. I'll take a drink from anybody at this point. No, but listen, I'm not, listen, I will say it like this. That's a good question. Will I say thank you? Yes, thank you. Exactly. And will I mean it wholeheartedly? Do I need it? No, I need it from my man constantly. I'm the opposite. If my man stopped complimenting me, we have a problem.
Yeah, no one's saying that you need it.
Yeah, no.
But does it make you feel good?
It does.
Does it make you go, I still
no. Yes, it will give me all those feels. No, I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, now keep in mind, if tech support was famous, then this is a whole different scenario. I'm going based on a regular life, because if he's famous, he can do what he wants. I'm just joking, but you can have him. Just give me the money. No, but if we were just regular old folks,
you are regular old folks.
Where I'm at right now in my life,
yes.
I'll say it like this: I don't feel that if he gets the calls and I don't, there's something wrong with me. I guess because the only reason why, and I'm not saying I never thought of myself as not pretty, but I didn't feel myself until I got older. Looks weren't important when I was a kid. So therefore, I didn't find that value as an adult. Now, don't get me wrong. I think I'm fine as, but it's on me. I'm in my own head. I don't need the compliment. The compliment will make me better, but I can get out of my own head. And that is if I'm, a couple pounds bigger, then do what you got to do to be a couple pounds lower. If you don't like your wardrobe and, Ms. Glam's cussing you out, calling you a bum, buy some clothes, buy some different clothes. You know what I mean? Like, I solved my own mystery. I don't get why she feels that way. And that's what I was getting on because, like I said, she's not the only one. And again, I don't knock and I agree. I'm with you. If somebody, gives me a little, hey, ma, I'm with it. It does make you smile. Like, I still got it. I get it. I agree. I'm just saying, where does it stem from when you don't get it? Now there comes your insecurities.
Well, I don't think...
And because she's not alone, it's got to be a bigger issue.
I don't think she was saying because she doesn't get it, it makes her insecure. Mm-hmm. I think it's the opposite. She's insecure, and that just helps reinforce that insecurity. Okay,
so again, the bigger issue is where are these insecurities coming from in regard to a beautiful woman on top of the world, has the man of her dreams, has the beautiful babies, they got money, she's living her best life. Now, I know behind closed doors is a different story.
Everybody's entitled to insecurities.
But what I'm saying is she shouldn't have any.
Why? She's human.
I didn't say that. That's not where I'm getting at. What I'm saying is I feel like because there are a lot of women that carry it, whether you're famous or not, but even more so when you have the world in your hand, where is it stemming from? Where is it taught not to, I don't know. I just think there's a deeper level. I'm just not.
I think everybody's
I'm
insecure.
Not philosophical today.
Everyone has insecurities about various different things. But
I get it. Everybody has insecurities. I'm speaking on this specific vanity insecurity because people could have insecurities about a lot of deeper things that are not vanity driven. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying vanity in a negative way. I'm not saying she's shallow. I'm not. I think she's very intelligent, Christian oriented. I love her. She's not Michelle Obama, but you on that list, girl. You high on that list, girl. For real. But ain't nobody Michelle. But anyways, nonetheless, you've seen Ayesha Curry.
Yeah.
Name one flaw on her.
I don't think she has any.
Exactly. How come she don't see that? That's all I'm saying.
Because it's different when you're viewing yourself. Because sometimes, what if someone said about you?
What?
I don't see no flaws on her.
And they be correct.
So
feeling myself.
But sometimes
don't pull the show, Beyonce.
Have insecurities. Beyonce's song. Beyonce admitted to having insecurities. Everyone.
I don't get why she do that again, and I bet you it's vanity driven.
And it can't be.
And that's what I'm getting at. Is there a societal issue that we can harp on? Because why are pretty people being insecure?
Because it's just natural to be insecure.
Why? Where's that? Okay, you're saying all the right words. I need you to peel back that layer and go deeper.
So it can be as simple as something not going your way, or the person whose attention you trying to get isn't giving it back. Mm-hmm. It could be you look a little bit differently. You gain 5 pounds, so you're self-conscious about that 5 pounds. It could be you just had a baby. It could be a lot of things. But let's be honest here. Attractive people, they get more. It's easier for them.
Yes, and we as a society has contributed to that. That's what I'm saying.
Look, it goes back to cute kids. Always say
all babies are cute. You told me all babies are cute.
Well, they say cute kids are bad. And they do. They are, because they get away with stuff. Think about it. Those cute babies with
But it's different for girls than boys.
Even boys.
I'm not saying men don't get insecure, but what I'm saying is it seems to me more women are insecure if they gain a little weight than men.
I agree.
So that's where I'm getting at. Why do we contribute to that?
But I think,
like, to me, her comment just reinforces that there's nothing wrong with her. She's being honest, and there's something wrong as a society. And, you know, in media too, the magazines, the social media, it's all about pretty sells, right? So when it's seen, it's reinforced. And when you look in the mirror and you're not the desired look on the magazine, or, you know, you're not the weight of Kim K, and you start to wonder if you're perfect or not. And that's not fair, because Kim's not perfect. And not to discredit Kim, this is not untrue. She's manufactured. You know what I mean? Like, she's had surgery. That's not, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. She's still beautiful. Kudos to the doctor. But I'm just saying, she's not even homegrown. Like, she's manufactured. She manipulated herself to be what is society is saying is pretty. And here's this young lady that I'm assuming hasn't had surgery. I don't think she has. I feel like that's a fair, safe to say, right?
Yeah, I haven't read anything about it.
And there's nothing wrong if she has. But she hasn't had surgery, and she's just as beautiful.
I don't think that goes back to, she's just admitting that she's insecure.
Yes, and I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with her. There's a societal level.
You're right.
And we keep harping on it, and we'll move on to something else, but go ahead.
But I think part of it too is also who you hang with. When you hang out with gorgeous people all the time, you start, you know.
Okay, well, it sounds like
I'm gorgeous, right?
Sounds like you need to have a friend that that's why you keep me around. She's always a little bit heavier. If you can't handle it.
Not that she can't handle it.
I know,
I'm just that she's just admitting insecurities that she has because she has a platform. And that's important for young girls and even older women to understand that everybody goes through it.
Yes. Like and said, this would have been a prime opportunity.
Gorgeous. She got money.
Yes,
she got
absolutely.
a husband. She seems to have the perfect life. Yet she still has insecurities.
Right.
That, to me, is a beautiful message.
It is, but it got mixed up in the media or the hype of
focus on their
they focus on she's acting like she just wants somebody cuter, richer, and smarter than Steph Curry to come swoop her away, or she just wants to have an affair. You know, she's not out here doing that. It's like you said, it is a beautiful message. It got lost, but that's what I'm saying. It's such a normal thing for people to just think that's okay for her to feel that way about herself when she is a gorgeous girl. That's where, as a society, we have failed young women. Not just her, but just young women. Because there are young women right now that are going to grow up because there are kids in their class that don't think that they're pretty. And then they move on and be adults and they think that stuff. Or the opposite, you are cute. And you're always being told, oh, you're just the cutest little baby, the cutest little girl. Oh, you're so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, she looks like a grown woman. Oh my God, girl, she did that. She is, grown and sexy. I mean, I just went through all the years right there. But that's a lot of years of hearing that. And then all of a sudden you don't hear it? What's wrong with me? We got to figure out a better way to just not tell the girls that they're pretty, or back it up with something else. You are so pretty, but you are so smart. You know what? You are so pretty, but you know what? You're so athletic, and man, you know, you keep it up. I'm going to see you in the Olympics one day.
There is a balance.
Yeah, there's got to be a balance because she shouldn't have to feel that way.
There is a balance.
You get what I'm saying now?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. There is a balance. With my niece, there's definitely a balance. But I tell her all those things. All the time. Right. I cover her in it. Because when someone says the opposite, she's heard it so much that it's like, what are you talking about? I ain't paying no mind. Right. Because she's heard you are smart, you are gorgeous, you are athletic, you can do anything you put your mind to, you can do it. Right. She's heard that so much from not just me, but from her mom, her dad, everyone who loves her. That when someone comes up and says, ugh, she's not gonna latch on to them. She's gonna go, oh, something must be wrong with you. Because it's already built into her. Well, that's the opposite effect of having confidence then, right? Yeah. That's a good way. This just isn't the case. Well, I mean, has she had her moments of insecurity? Yeah. There are times my nieces come home And she's like, I had a horrible day. Why'd you have a horrible day? So-and-so called me stupid. How'd it make you feel? It made me feel awful. Are you stupid? No. Huh. And she thought about it. Okay. And she was fine.
Yeah.
And, we talked about it. And she's just like, I just realized I'm not stupid. So it don't bother me no more.
Do you see how it got self-fixed?
No, but I think that's important. I mean, it's a lesson she had to learn. I mean, she was younger, maybe 9.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's an important lesson for her to be able to clean it up herself. Because I'm not always going to be there to clean it up.
Right.
So, but those are lessons she has to learn. And sometimes you have to, like you said, you have to get out your own head.
Mm-hmm.
Because you hear it, and depending on how your energy is, you might just absorb it before you have time to analyze what it is to go, yeah.
But it starts with, like how you said, it starts with someone having that conversation. And I'm just saying that this was very vital. This is totally off the Ayesha thing. I just think we should be applauding her for being transparent and just keeping it 100. And, I think I saw it somewhere, I think you even showed it to me, somebody saying, we want people to give it to us, in real talk, be real, be 100. But then when we do, we judge them on it. That's not right. So that's a lesson for her. But the bigger thing that could have came out of it, like what should have come out of it, is we should not let our women grow up, or men, but we should not let our girls grow up without having those conversations to start with that you had. And then the next time she's talking it out herself. And then the next time she's reinforcing it herself, to where when she's a functional adult, she can solve her own issues. Yeah. She can fix it up. She can clean it up. And if not, that's what your girlfriends are for. Girl, you still got it. Where her girlfriends at? Matter of fact, separate question. Where the girls at? She should not. She was like, girl, no, don't worry about it. You still got that booty, girl. You got that yoga booty, girl.
And they said that. They said that.
I don't think they co-sign. I'm calling out her friend. I'm judging her friends. I'm judging them. I'm not judging Ayesha.
The reason why you don't see it is because you're not looking for it. Trust me, your husband sees them guys checking you out. I mean, that's what they said.
Don't get me in trouble. You looking dead at me. Who you talking to, Ayesha? Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Nope.
Let me tell you a little secret.
No.
Last time we went out.
Don't even finish yourself. Devil is alive. But nonetheless, don't get me in trouble. Listen. Okay, but now let's go. Let's.
So when you listen to this episode,
shut up.
Call me.
I can't stand you.
I got some secrets to tell you.
I can't stand you. But let's flip it to the other side real fast. So the other side of it is suspecting she's, just out here being loose, just wanting to cheat, just needing to make. No. I know she wasn't. Yeah. I'm talking about, let's address the naysayers.
You have people who just want to be negative. They do. You can say the sweetest thing in the world, and they'll find a way to twist it.
And I think especially for those who got it going on, who got the glow up, they want to bring them down a peg because essentially, and they're not perfect. Clearly, again, a hand clap to the transparency, right? But the fact that she's emphasized she's not perfect, but as a society, we have said that she is, as a couple, they're just as cute and as close to perfect as possible, right? I mean, we give them that. We love on them as a society like that. Deservingly so. They're not out here being mean to people. They're helping the community. They're doing great things, and they're loving on each other, and they're putting their family first.
That they're public but private.
Yeah. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Yeah. They're very public with the affection. I think she's very public when, and it's so funny. You know what? As a matter of fact, she's very public when she see people be staring at her man too. Let's give a hand. That's another thing. That's the one. Be kind, people. Be kind. Yeah. Ayesha, we love you. That's all I got to say on that.
So, validation.
Validation.
Do you need validation?
Do I need validation?
In anything, not just looks.
I'm trying to listen. Let me. No, I'm just, and I could be wrong. I know, and I could be wrong. I just need clarification, but I'm hoping it turns into validation. I will receive it. No, does that make sense?
No, I wholeheartedly.
I go out. Listen, when I'm calling you at 2 a.m, I'm hoping you gonna say, yeah, Mohazel was right. Yeah, tech support. Mohazel was right. But when you say, tech support's right, I'm like, well, all right, that ain't how the conversation's supposed to go. But okay, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen. Okay.
You wait and go, yep, I'm right. And
I do. It'll be the one thing I do. Listen, then I turn it to the audience. I done listened to the whole show, but I got one little gem, and it's not even a gem. I got the one little thing. You're right. Yeah. You were right to call me. See? I'm right. That's it. But I will say I'll try to take validation off of being right. Yeah. Especially in my household. We both think we're right. What about you? Validation in any area?
No, I think mine is I got it. Meaning,
what you
not Ms. Glam got it.
Got it what? Like, got it going on, or got it like I'm handling it?
I handle it.
Okay, so we're saying like you just you bossing up and being a big girl.
Yes.
Okay.
Meaning, okay, I got this issue, or she good.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's because I'm the oldest.
Who do you need validation from? Anybody or particular? Because in that scenario, I feel like you need validation from a particular.
I think honestly, it's probably everyone.
Okay.
Like at work, I want people to trust in my ability to do my job.
Mm-hmm.
At home or with family, that I got it. Like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Right.
I mean,
do you need it from strangers? I don't think you do.
No. It's more of...
That's what I was getting at. I really don't think you do.
It's more in relation to, I guess, the scenario. So, career-wise.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the better thing is, I'm capable. Maybe that sums it up.
No, either way, I agree. Either way, I was with you on the same page. You're just saying you got it. You can handle it. And you're capable to do the job. Yeah. Don't second guess what I can do.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and I think it's because...
Interesting. See how we didn't choose looks? Now, don't get me wrong. It's not fair because she was on the fly and probably, she was just answering from an honest place. But I feel like if we need validation, it doesn't necessarily have to be in our looks. Not that I'm faulting her.
Here's the thing. Honestly, no, I don't go seeking validation, but I get it. So I don't know if it
Are we talking about in the area of being pretty?
Yeah.
She just low-key said, I don't seek it, but I am fine. I'm not saying I'm fine. I don't have to. Society says it for me. Duh.
I mean, like, not to be.
No, I'm just on a cheap shot.
I know, but it's little things like that second take look, or the free drinks at Panero's, or
so Club Panera, huh? Not the actual club at Panera. It's all about that green tea, huh?
It's that. It's just those things.
Yeah, I get it. Listen, I feel you. You've explained it. I'm with you.
One question.
Okay.
If you didn't get it, would you need it?
Get what?
The validation.
Of what? We're talking the vanity part, since that's kind of what it was about.
We'll do vanity.
And then the part
you're right.
Okay.
For you.
Say that question one more time. Drop that gem one more time. That was a deep question. It was short but deep.
If you didn't get it, would you need it?
No. Well, for the am I right? No, because you don't always agree with me when I seek it, right? Like I said, when I'm calling, and it ain't just you. Sometimes he's like, she biased. She biased. So I let him pick. We have to agree on the party. And honestly, it ain't but like 5 people that's in the rotation. When I say, go ahead and call, or go ahead and ask, I'm on the assumption that I'm all the way right. And because I handle... And, I get my little, but why? Explain, da-da. But at the end of it, really, honestly, I ain't mad. I do receive whoever's telling me I'm wrong. I receive it. That makes me think that I don't have to get it. But in regard to looks.
If people stop complimenting your eyes, your hair, your face, your smile.
My laugh. I'm just playing.
Your juicy booty.
Keep talking. I'm getting validation right now. What was the question? No,
because you say you don't need it, but you get it.
I know that's not fair. I know. You know what? But I didn't get it as a kid though.
Okay, but we ain't talking about as a kid. If today no one ever tells you another nice thing about how you look, you wouldn't question it?
I feel like I want to say no, but I truly won't know until I get in there. So I feel like I want to be, do the right thing and say no, because I do try to hype my own self up in the mirror. And there's sometimes I go leave out the house jacked up. Clearly you have called me out on it. And those were days that I tried. Okay, you know what? To be fair, I'll say yes and no. Okay, but here's why. Yeah, sure. But I don't think I need it to that extreme. Whew, this is the longest answer in America. I don't think I would. I might say, you know what? I tell you what. Okay. But I'll say it like this. Yes, but I won't call it out. I might start making some changes. I might start self-assessing in the mirror, self-assessing myself and saying, let me try this. I might keep trying some things. It might get a little weird. Be like, Mohazel, why we wearing outfits like this? Mohazel, why you just chop all your hair off? Mohazel, why did you, what is going on? You know what I mean? Like, it's going to get weird because I might try every trend in America to get that attention again silently. But I'm not going to vocalize it because I don't think, I'm going to keep going. Like, I don't need that to keep going. I don't need it. But if it gets to a point where it's like, never ever, hang on, this is my breath. Let me get these Altoids. You know what I mean? I might start self-assessing to I might go in a hole and try to figure it out and make it work. But I don't.
You wouldn't be transparent with the world.
I wouldn't be transparent with the world. Not like Ayesha. God love her. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not mad at her. I just wouldn't have handled it that way. But I'm not mad at how she handled it. Yeah. Again, to be clear, I think she's better than me. Because she knows. She knows, yes. And she said it. And she ain't backing down.
That, when you transparent, there are consequences. Because someone's going to misinterpret what you said and apply it to how they feel, you feel, and why you said what you said.
Fair enough. All right, before you ask any more deep questions, let's wrap this up. So, what's the moral?
Be careful what you say.
That's not fair. That's not fair. I mean, true though. When you're famous, you know.
Be careful what you say.
Time out. Don't do it on Red Table Talk. Do it at your kitchen table with your girlfriend. Don't let the cameras be rolling. You know what I mean?
Because they did.
But what's
they
the
just
moral?
Twisted it. It was twisted.
Yeah.
I mean,
gosh, that's not fair because you want people to be real.
No, you do. But I think as long as you're comfortable, because
you know what? Let's flip it to the audience. Why don't we flip it to the audience? Because that's easier. Let's not even pick on her because she kept it real, and we're gonna respect that. So, what's the moral of the story for the audience? What were they supposed to pick up? Mind
your own business.
You know what I'm saying? Respect when somebody being real. You want people to be real. People out here being fake. People, fake. You know, she's out here being real with hers, and it should be applauded. We want people to be their authentic self. We want people to, speak their true flaw and all, right?
But people are, them keyboard warriors who they say whatever they want behind them keyboards.
Twitter fingers. Yeah. All right. Well, all right. Well, Ayesha, we love you. Red Table Talk, we love you. Ms.Glam, I love you.
Me too.
I love you.
I know.
Yeah. And you're cute. You sexy. You pretty.
Thank you.
Did you need validation?
No. You
know what? You never answered that question.
I know. On to...
Wow! I'm gonna let it go because that was slick. That was slick as fuck. Okay, so we're moving on. I'll let you have it. All right, so petty word of the day. That was a good one. I applaud you. High five. Yeah, that's a good one. Petty word of the day. This is where we learn a new word and we butcher it. At least Mohazel butchers it.
Thank you. Clean that up.
Mohazel butchers it, and
is capable of saying her word.
We don't know. She just says it. She just don't even try to. Yeah, I don't check. Listen,
own it.
We own it. Exactly. But where we take a word that we got out the dictionary and we put it in pretty petty sentences, so you out there can learn the word and you can try your own petty sentences at home. Are you ready, Ms. Glam?
I'm ready.
All right. Give us your sentence.
So I didn't take a shot at you this week.
What?
So my word is perda. It's
Perda.
a noun. Perda.
I said perda.
Oh. And it's a noun. It means a state of seclusion or concealment.
Uh-oh.
It's not about you.
Okay.
And actually, now I think about it, it fits this topic.
Okay. Good for you.
I'm sure I'm not the first or the last to say this, but don't judge me. Because based on the attention my niece got at the pool, I'm putting her in perda until she's 30.
Yeah, she was.
And even you said something.
First of all, when she had her bathing suit on, because she came out the car with street clothes on, and I went to go look for restrooms for you. Like, hey, here are where your restrooms are and all that. So I went, looking, because we're at the pool and looking around for key spots. When I came back and she was in her two-piece, I was like, ooh, you look like your mama from behind. Ooh,
yes.
She looked grown. Like she looked
and
like
she's 11.
She had a Coke bottle figure. I'm so sorry. And it was so funny because as soon as I said that, Ms.Glam started putting sunscreen on her, and rightfully so. It's hot out there. But she was just like, almost like if you could rub the pretty off somebody, you was just like rubbing the hell out of her.
I need them to understand she's a baby.
I mean, you were extra
baby.
long with it just so people can see this is a child and not a grown up. I saw what you were doing, and she's just over there pouting like a child too. I loved it.
I need them to know she's a child.
Yeah, I saw it. You almost
see me putting it on her face.
You literally were scrubbing her like she was 2, but you were like trying to scrub that pretty and let people know this is a little girl.
It's a little girl.
Oh gosh.
She don't look it.
She don't, and she taller than me. Oh man, y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble when she turns 16.
No, she's going to perda.
Okay, yeah, true fact. Uh-huh.
I'm homeschooling her and locking her in a cage.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I started that comment and your mind went totally with it and just like oh man. Well, I did not. It is, but mama's pretty. Aw, and niece is pretty. Auntie pretty too.
I didn't have that figure at 11.
I didn't have that figure at 11
It took me
either.
30 years to get that figure.
Right. Like I still probably don't have that figure. Close enough. But oh my gosh, yeah. I was like, wow, she's not a baby anymore. That was that aha
she is
for
a baby.
me. Yes. She's got a baby
she's
face.
A baby.
She got a baby face.
No, she's a baby.
Okay. You remember on Roger Rabbit? The baby was a grown up. It's the opposite. Okay, but so listen. I talked about you in my sentence. I'm just so we're clear. I didn't give you a break. I didn't. So fastidious. Fastidious. Fat titties. I did not say that. I hate you so much. Oh God.
That's all I'm hearing. Is fat titties. Is that your word? Fat titties? That's not.
Fastidious? Oh my gosh.
That's not.
I'm going to spell it right. You know what? This is the second week that I've like, oh my gosh. Anyways. Okay.
Fat titties is not a new word.
Fastidious. Fat titties. Fastidious. It's an adjective. Difficult to please. It is always during the weekly delight that I find Ms.Glam fastidious or fat titties.
So I have fat titties during.
No, fat titties. You're difficult to please. Lord, just like right now. Anyways. You know what? I'm going to put it in the comments. Oh man, so
what fat titties are.
I hate you. I hate you. I can't even do anything. I'm dying. Oh my gosh. Do you have anything else to say beside fast titties? I can't even say fat titties. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, Ayesha Curry, if you're listening.
On that note, until next time, fat titties.
And we are out. And we are out.